What's going on? I know it has been way too long. It has been quite a while. Let's see who we got. We got Kickfinity, Sports React, Sports Fraud, Atlanta Analyst, Atlanta Kate, Orlando Magic Nation. What's going on? Now, I probably have really bad connection right now because I don't know if you know, but there is a tropical storm in my area. So that's why I got school canceled today, so I didn't go today. And the storm's supposed to make landfall in the next few hours. So hopefully I don't lose power. I might not. Not sure. I guess we'll see. This is just a hangout stream, really. I didn't really have any plans. I'm gonna just read the chat a little bit. You start school tomorrow. That's cool. My junior year is going good. I like all my classes for the most part. Hopefully the Hawks sign Paul Millsap. I want them to. I don't know. We just might use the final roster spot uh, on our one of our summer league guys. Am I in Florida? Oh, I'm in Florida. I I mean, using the final spot on Millsap makes sense. That's that's what I thought we would do. It makes sense to me. I just put this on the ticker at the bottom just because I thought why not. This is it's the stuff that's going on right now. So free agency, summer league, preseason. I saw some of the Hawks preseason game. It wasn't on in my area, but I got to see some of it. I I wasn't impressed. That's for sure. I mean, I know it's preseason. It doesn't really matter, but it looked really rough. We were definitely looking rough. That's for sure. Do I think Felipe Franks will be quarterback too? It makes sense to me. I know he had that 50 or 60-yard run. AJ McCarron didn't do much of anything. So, I mean, Franks would be my QB too, if I'm being honest. Which team do I think will be better, the Bills or the Browns? That's hard. I don't know. I would probably go with the Bills, but it could definitely go either way. The Hawks summer league team, they would probably win the championship if Okongwu would have played. I think they 100% would have won the championship. I mean, we were already playing. We probably would be playing for the summer league championship had we not blown those two games in the fourth quarter. And let me put this up. Trey, Lee, Sharif for the guards. Bogey, Kev, DeLong, Skyler, Dre, Cam, Jalen, JC, Gallo, Solo, Millsap, Clint, Big O, and Jang. I like that. It looks like a good starting. Sorry, it looks like a good lineup to me. I like signing Millsap. I mean, Dean, we only gave up, 23 points to the Titans, which I know is not great in the preseason, but they look pretty solid for the most part. What's going on, Sports Critic? What's up, Amir? I really don't know much about the Spurs. I know they lost DeRozan. They lost Jang. which I know he wasn't a big part of the Spurs, but they lost Patty Mills and some other guys as well. If I keep looking up at my TV, it's because I'm trying to monitor the tropical storm that's in my area, make sure that I don't have to like go in and go under. Sorry, go into like a room without windows or something. Because we are under a tornado watch as well too. Yeah, the Spurs are definitely rebuilding, 100%. They're definitely going to be in a rebuilding year for sure. You brought in Doug McDermott and Zach Collins. That's good for the Spurs, but I mean, they lost a lot. I'm also looking up at my phone. That's what I keep looking over here for. What's going on, Packers GOAT? I really don't know with Florida this year. I always expect the best. I'm always expecting, a good bowl game, but I'm hoping for the college football playoff this year. But Emory Jones, I don't know. I think there's a lot of unknowns with Emory. And we lost a lot of guys to the draft. It's just I'm pretty sure the AP poll came out today. The preseason AP poll. I think Alabama and Oklahoma were the top two, which is surprising. I thought it was going to be Clemson. Yeah, Oklahoma is definitely a contender. They definitely destroyed us in the bowl game. Yeah, that was a tough one to watch for sure. Yeah, I did not think Oklahoma was going to be ahead in the AP poll. Just give me 1 second, guys. All right, there we go. I'm back. No, Oklahoma and Texas. No, I do not want them in the SEC. Please, no. I mean, I think they said it was going to happen like 2024 or 2025 or something, so it's still a while away. But I mean, just we already have a stacked conference, and to add Oklahoma and Texas to it is just ridiculous. Yes, Karam. Yes, I am scared of Oklahoma. Very much so. Absolutely. 100%. Already got to deal with LSU, Alabama, Georgia. I mean, and you throw Oklahoma and Texas in there, it's going to be interesting. And obviously, it's a good moneymaker for the SEC, but no one else benefits. I know Texas is not always very good. Like, I'm not as scared of Texas, but, they always have a really good offense, but their defense is pretty much garbage every year. Just like Oklahoma's is, no offense, but the their defenses are not always sharp. That's for sure. Just the college football has a whole bunch of mess to figure out with all these teams and their conferences. It's a whole mess. I mean, if they get a if they can get some solid defenders, they might win the whole thing. I don't know much about TCU. They seem to be they normally win 6 to 7 games. I just don't know if they're ready for big time or not. I just think Oklahoma and the SEC in a few years, just the SEC is going to bankrupt every other conference. Especially if there's been some talks of Clemson leaving the ACC and Florida State. I mean, no one's going to watch the ACC in that case. I mean, I'm hoping Florida's good. Hoping so. Texas A&M, I assume that's what you're talking about. I forgot about them. They're good too. Oh, so it was fake? That was fake? I wasn't sure. There was a whole bunch of rumors. I don't think the ACC would let that happen. And then this one, that would, I mean, when I'm pretty sure they finalized the whole Oklahoma joining the SEC thing, but when it happens, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be really weird at first. But Oklahoma, if you want Alabama, you got them. Have fun. Sports Critic says, "What do you think the Falcons' record will be?" That's a good question. I think I was looking at our schedule. I think I said 8, 9 wins, maybe 10 for lucky, which is a big improvement from obviously 4 wins. But they had an extra game. Got throw Kyle Pitts in the mix, a new coach, some new defenders. I mean, I think we'll be a lot better. We just blew so many leads last year that I think as long as we just recover from that, we'll be fine and win probably 8 to 9 games, in my opinion. So wait, hang on. I can bring up the Falcons schedule right now. Just give me a second. Uh, 1 second. Yeah, I mean, I can't take us winning another 5 or 6 games. I mean, I need the playoffs. I know I may not get to the playoffs with 8 or 9 wins, but who knows? I'm going to bring up the schedule. Okay, let me do this. Thanks for that, Antelope Sports. Actually, no, I wouldn't be. I would already be out of school had I gone today. But like I said, we didn't go. Just out of the precaution for the storm. They called it off last night, and I don't know if we'll go tomorrow either. I'm not sure because we haven't even. We definitely could have gone to school today. We haven't even got the worst of it yet. But here, let me share my screen. No, y'all can't see that here. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I think y'all can. Okay. But week 1 is the Eagles and the Falcons. I feel like we always play them week 1. We always seem to play the Eagles early in the season. Yeah, I started school on the 11th. Let's go more in depth with the schedule, though. So I gave us the win against the Eagles, so 1-0, and then the Bucks. I said 1-1. I said a win against the Giants, a win against Washington, a win against the Jets. So 4-1. I'll do a loss against the Dolphins, 4-2. Beat the Panthers 5-2. Lose to the Saints 5-3. I'll say lose to the Cowboys 5-4. Beat the Patriots 6-4. Beat the Jaguars 7-4. Lose to the Bucks 7-5. Beat the Panthers 8-5. Lose to the Niners 8-6. Beat the Lions 9-6. Lose to the Bills, and some 9-10 wins. I mean, those division games are huge. If we can win those division games, I like our chances. Oh, also, guys, put in the chat if you guys want me to go live for the Hawks Summer League game tonight. Because I might. If enough people will show up, I'll go live for the Summer League game tonight. Because I believe it's on TV in my area. Let me check real quick. I think it's on NBA TV, so I think it's at 7. So if I have power at 7 o'clock, I plan on going live for it. Assuming I have power at that hour, I will go live. But that's when the storm's gonna hit pretty good, so I don't know. Might not even have power. Well, there you go, Karam. I didn't think they were all on national TV, but I guess they are. But yeah, I got 9-10 wins for the Falcons. I don't know about the Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence was looking really rough. I mean, I know it's summer league, but I enjoy watching it. I like watching Sharif Cooper play and Jalen Johnson, Skylar Mays. Purcell's been doing pretty good for the Hawks Summer League team, too. Schofield's been doing all right. Heidegger, too. I think we're 2-2 in the preseason. Sorry, the Summer League. And those 2 games we lost could have very easily been won if we just, kept the lead. Yeah, most of the games are on ESPN2. I've noticed that. Yeah, Jalen Johnson is good. He reminds me of John Collins. I think he's going to be another John Collins. Y'all can go back and watch my video. I wasn't thrilled about drafting Jalen Johnson. I wasn't happy about it. I wanted a point guard, but I'm glad we drafted him because he's been doing really good. Like I said, he reminds me of John Collins. He has similar build, and he does the pick and roll well, catching balls midair for dunks. He does that pick and roll just like Sharif and Jalen do it just like Trey and Collins do. And Sharif Cooper, he just needs to work on his deep ball, his 3-point shot, because his release, I know it's getting better, but it still doesn't look very good. That's true, Gerald. That is true. Okay, let's. They said that I believe they're going to release the NBA schedule for the first half of the year in the next week or so. So I'll do a stream or like a video on that or something. Any thoughts on Trey's playoff run? I assume you're talking about this year. I mean, he got way farther than I thought he was going to. I mean, he's just played incredible. The game one against the Bucks was just outstanding. Unfortunately, he got hurt in that series, so there wasn't much he could do about it. But he absolutely destroyed the Knicks, put the Knicks to bed early, sent them on vacation, sent the Sixers packing. I mean, he embarrassed the Knicks, embarrassed the Sixers, and at least in game one, he embarrassed the Bucks, but that didn't exactly work out. That series was just a mess in general. Giannis got hurt, Trey got hurt. It was a whole mess. Also, guys, you will be seeing me in another bedroom soon enough. My brother's moving out, so I'm going to be in a bigger room for my videos. I might get like a desk or something. Might get some more stuff for the walls. Hopefully, it'll look nicer. That's my goal. All right, guys, this was just supposed to be a small little hangout. I think I'm going to head out. If I have power tonight, I'll go live for the Summer League game, and I may or may not see you guys then. Peace out, guys.